You hear the horn? Do you hear the call of battle? I've longed to hear the call of battle once again! To arms, foot soldiers!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinguished pleasure and honor to bring to you the TOTUS, the Commander-in-Chief, His Excellency, the Honorable Toe Biden.
Yes. Thank you, Stephen, one of my most loyal foot soldiers, the cushion to my corn. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your Commander-in-Chief, the Toe Testo of the United States, Toe Biden, and I come before you today with a very serious message. Something is afoot at Wikifeet. There has been an absolute miscarriage of justice and betrayal of human rights done to Ethan Klein. Ethan was removed from the website, and they are currently blocking him from being added back. Ethan stands accused of messing with the integrity of the site. They are saying he sends his fans to downvote other accounts to keep his score high-end. This is simply not true. Not true even a little bit. Allow me to explain. Ethan has never asked the foot soldiers to rate another person poorly if someone displayed poor behavior or has done inconceivable actions. Some foot soldiers choose to rate that person poorly, and while using someone's score to hold them accountable on at least some sort of moral scale might be looked down upon. It is not against the rules of the site anyway, as of the recording of this video. Let's look at the rules, shall we? Ethan has never asked his fans to vote another user poorly to keep his score high. As a matter of fact, when he was not banished from the site, his score was constantly in jeopardy as a way to hold him accountable for being on time for his Friday cast.
Oh, there's just way too much on the line when I'm late these days. But to be honest, you guys want to tank my feet for being late. You know, if you guys want to take my feet score, my Wikifeet score for trying to produce the best show possible, then just start. Yeah, you know, people always threatening to tank my Wikifeet score. Right. I'm being sued by Jake Paul. I've lost the title. You know, somebody passed me on Wikifeet yesterday. There's really nothing left for me to lose. So if you guys don't want to just, like, support me in the highs and the lows, then there's nothing I can do. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you hold that over my head?
Ethan always requests the foot soldiers be on their best behavior while using Wikifeet because he respects the integrity of the website. Look at how highly he treasured his score and standing on here. Does this look like someone that would condone fans breaking the rules of the site?
It's all I have left in this world, right?
It's all I have left in this world, right?
If someone has done this, they are acting upon their own rogue actions. Actually, let's let the person who happens to be named Love, operator of the account H3 out of context, employee of the cast, explain his actions.
Talk about something important on like this Wikifeet. There's been a full-on Wikifeet mutiny by the mods of the website. Okay,
I want to smell
They've
feet.
locked me out. They have banned me outright. First, they turned off the rating. I was like, okay. They locked me at 5, and then Love, you want to talk about the war you raged over the weekend?
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, give us a summary.
Well, after you got banned, I thought no one took action. I was just sitting by at the side, and after a while, I just decided to take action in my own hands. The only thing I did was I rallied the foot soldiers. I didn't do anything personally. I just called out all the foot soldiers out there, and we went to war, full-out war with Wikifeet. And since your page was locked, actually you weren't removed yet. You were locked to 5 stars.
Removed to a pathetic 5-star rating from 7.12.
So they capped you at 5.
They said this motherfucker is not going to go above 5. So I had no chance of being number 1 on the site until Love took action to downvote every other person with above 5 stars. Do you understand the battle that was waged?
Is this illegal somehow?
Well, It was
I don't
Love,
care.
and he's in
I don't care
Sweden.
at all.
Yeah.
And Love made it very clear he didn't do any action. He just
This
he just
was
put it out
anonymous
there.
internet
I simply
user.
rallied all the foot soldiers. Yeah.
If everyone working for Ethan was working behind the scenes to make sure he was the highest rated member on the site, then explain this.
And you always try to pretend like it's not your fault, but I will never forgive you for going on Discord and saying, wouldn't it be funny for everybody to go upvote AB's feet? Okay? Not a joke.
What does that have to do with downvoting your feed?
Because you're encouraging mutiny. Don't you understand that?
Yeah.
I'm Kenob69 left this comment on several staff members of the podcast's pages and also rated them poorly at 1 star. I'm convinced this 1 star has nothing to do with the actual foot. Are you seriously telling me? These are ugly feet. Dan, and if we dig a little deeper, doesn't this comment go against the rules of the guild? Personally, I think it's at least a tad presumptuous to assume Moses, Zach, and Dan are all proxies for Ethan. These are all individuals of their own merit with their own stories to tell and hostage crisis situation. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I am positive this conspiracy goes even deeper than I can potentially fathom or imagine, but my constituents, and I will not rest. I have a terrific cabinet of constituents, including Tootsie, Toli, Annie. Smoking Toe Frazier. Togan Paul. Toe Rogan of the Toe Rogan Experience podcast. Samoa Toe. Or Seth freaking Togan. I will not rest until Ethan is put back on the site.